Hello and welcome everyone into a Max Monday video. I haven't had one of these in a very long time because the Dynamax Inkay has arrived in the Max battles today. We have already done one and it didn't go terribly well. It's a 1 star, so 250 max particles. It's going to be double weak to bug, so you can, I didn't know this, you can actually TM Fury Cutter onto Metagross and then utilize that as a bug type attacker if you don't have a Gmax Butterfree powered up. Not that it's going to be overly difficult to take down anyway because it's a 1 star battle. That is the nature of what it is. So there we go, Inkay done, and we're out here 2 minutes before Max Monday. I do like a new DMax introduction. We've actually got, I believe, Eevee coming later down November's way. Don't forget that has a Gmax form. This is not the Golden Squid, and I believe it's 529 for the Hundo that we're looking for. So this is potentially quite an interesting one because it only has 2 weaknesses. Admittedly, one of them's double weak, but how often are you going to utilize Malamar versus a bug? Of course it didn't catch. Squid. Why? Wouldn't mind myself a Dynamax tonight. It's quite a windy evening as well, so it fits the psychic part of Inkay. I believe this was the case for the last time we were out for a Max Monday, is the fact that they now reset and are new for the Max Monday, rather than what happened in, the first case of introduction. They didn't actually respawn, so whatever was there, if you'd already completed it, you couldn't do it again. We might as well put in the Schlundo. There we go. Just want to get a couple of them done tonight. Good old giant squid. I mean, yeah, you can literally just use anything. It genuinely doesn't matter what you utilize on a tier 1 Behemoth Blade, tier 3 move. Destroyed. Remember, 529 for the 100%er. Still only get 1 golden Raz for doing all that. It is not shiny. Oh, that's got to be 98. So close. Imagine if it'd been a Hundo straight off the bat. That has got to be, the good 98. We'll have you. Found a very orange light. Should be fine for a squid check. I'm going to keep popping the Gmaxes back in these power spots. Hopefully helps boost the encounter rate that you can get from under them. It ain't golden. Oh my god, that maybe close to the floor. Is it the Tendo? Did we pick up? No, 11, 10, 11, so very close to the floor. Might give it a little trial with a Gmax Butterfree. Haven't powered any of mine up from the battle day because they were pretty meh. I wonder if it will be fast enough to take down the Inkay without having to go through the Dynamax process, because Metagross isn't. It isn't gold and it's just as bad as before. Okay, if I actually properly powered up my Butterfree, it might actually be able to do the damage, but as it is, I had a Gmax. Let's drop a Butterfree in there. It's not golden and 518. Luckily, just out of visual sight, there's a lot more power spots this side of Walpole. The Inkay is not shiny and is sub 500. It's fine. Let's give it a golden raspberry. I don't know about you. I like Inkay, no matter what happens. Obviously, Malamar got its mega thanks to Legend ZA. Hopefully that'll come to Pokemon GO at some point in the future. Bro, sit in the ball. Apart from being a little tricky sod to catch, Inkay has a real soft spot in my heart because I was on my road trip through Europe back in 2022, when its shiny got introduced through a research day. Good old research day, and I was actually playing in a beautiful northeastern French town called Metz. Jesus Christ, sitting in the ball at long last. Considering, just terrible. On top of another, and another, and then another. Hit the max flutter, whatever the move is, and that's another Inkay in the bin. Look at this adorable face. Kind of tragic. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Dynamax Inkay's introduction. Are you interested in it? I know not everybody is too caring for the Max system, which is totally fair. Well, if you're giving it a go, thanks Daily Incense. Jesus Christ. Why? 502. Did you get a DMax Inkay shiny already? Because well done if you did. Or a Hundo. Something decent. One more Inkay. Well, of many, hopefully. Or a couple more at least. Come along. Gold. Not gold, I'm 509. I've got to be honest now with the clock change, playing these Max Monday hours, Spotlight hours potentially for the Stardust, and those raid hours if we do them in the dark. But I do still wish you got more items from doing Max battles. They always seem to be very focused on giving you XP and Stardust. It's kind of a joke, even for Gmax and Dynamax Legendaries. You don't actually get any golden Razes. Or you get like 1. Go! 523, that's some way up there. Obviously not going to beat out our 98er from right at the beginning. But obviously this is here for the next week and then it will come back as part of rotations per week. So Max Monday isn't your only opportunity to get it. It's just there's all of them spawning now. Well, coming out of that Inkay encounter, that is not what I expected to find. That's a fantastic shiny. I mean, really quality shiny. Obviously had a com day, I think March of last year, but a shiny Litten. That thing, full odd sparkles from the wild, so very likely to be pretty terrible. Full odds. Nice. I got a middle finger stash shiny. 2084. I really don't think I've actually had a shiny Litten outside of a major event like that. And I think we're going to be tackling the Shadow Latios once home. Oh, poor Inkay. By the way, I would say thanks to everybody who pointed out in the comments of the previous video, I could have dropped the Dawn Wings Necrozma Adventure effect of Moongeist Beam to get my Ursaluna evolved. No, I'm not going to put the DMax Hundo in there. Jesus, don't do that, Milo. Stupid. Thank you everybody who dropped that comment, because I completely forgot. It's not a shiny in 497. Those adventure effects actually exist. Got so used to burning the candy for Palkia, Dialga, and the Kyurem effects that I've run out of Palkia and Kyurem candy. That's why I really should be raiding quite a lot to get the rare candies, because I need them. This thing, yeah, pretty dead. We should be on top of the next one. I think we'll have 2 more. So let's keep this one on camera, shall we? It's nice to actually, thanks parking meter for being a tripod. Just slash a squid. It's like you're creating some calamari. Goodbye, Inkay. Inkay, as Muscle27 would say. Gives you more XL candy of the Pokemon that gives you Golden Razor to catch the thing. It ain't golden 518. And that is the final Inkay that we'll get tonight. Done and dusted. A big thanks to all of the wonderful Patreon squad who support the channel and the content through that platform, meaning things like, Valencia, and then we've got LA the beginning of next year, February. Stuff like that wouldn't be a possibility were it not for that extra support. It really does mean so very much, and it means we can go the extra mile in terms of content and all the bits and pieces we do within the content. Thank you each and every one of you on the rolling credits here. We will not be dropping anything into this power spot because I didn't prepare my team properly, but let's see. It's not a golden squid and it's 514, so I think the 98er is kind of gonna be our bag, as it were. Why is Inkay so troublesome to catch? I know we haven't quite done the max hour, but not venturing further from home, I'm quite hungry. Inkay is gonna be pretty bad, that's fine. All I do want to do actually is I never remember to evolve anything. That's why the last video was somewhat of an astonishing thing, because I never remember to evolve things. So don't forget, Inkay, you have to flip and invert your phone to hit that evolve button, and then we're gonna get ourselves DMax Malamar. Not really sure what else we're going to do with the other Inkays, but it'd be foolish not to actually get a Malamar added. So here it comes. Whether we actually utilize it or not, I'm not sure. Psychic meta is quite good. We have Latios and Latias and Metagross. DMax Malamar, fantastic. It's weird how it loses its texture. Loses its texture with that one, actually. I'm hoping that the Pokemon Go team realize that, because it's looking a bit bland. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and stick with me for more Pokemon Go content, because we do have the Enchanted Hollow coming in tomorrow at 10 AM, and the Johto Beast arriving in the raids, and Shadow Latios, as you've seen, is actually available during the week as well, as we suspected, so we can chase that down as well. And if you like what you see, there's other videos available on the channel for your viewing pleasure. Definitely go and check out this one. I'd highly recommend it. But I will say, until the next time, folks, do take care.